In this video, I'll show you how to implement a company account system to your WooCommerce store. For example, you might service B2B customers in which in their particular company, they've got numerous different branches or departments. So they need to create sub-accounts so they can have an overview of the purchase history of each branch, or maybe they want to manage and approve each order that a particular branch or sub-account makes. So throughout this video, I'll show you how to implement that. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so for example, here I've logged in as a customer and we've got one sub account on the system. So we can add new sub accounts by clicking on sub account here. And then we can just click add new sub account and then just fill in the information. But if we wanted to manage or review one of our accounts, we can just click on accounts here, select this option. Okay, and here I'm logged in as this particular sub account. We can review the orders that's made. We can update any addresses we've got on a system. And when we're ready, we can just head back over to the main account. So if you want to create a similar setup in your WooCommerce store, I'll leave a link to the particular plugin we'll be using throughout this video in the description below. And with that being said, let's head over to our dashboard. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is navigate over to plugins, add new, and then we'll go ahead and search for sub accounts. Let's install and activate this one. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to choose the sub account structure. All right, so here it says for the sub user mode, multiple separate accounts are grouped together under the parent account. Okay, and then for the multi-user account, multiple users can access the same master account. It says here it's useful in a case of a corporate account. So you've got different departments within a particular company. Okay, who can create and add sub accounts? Here it's saying we need a pro version to unlock this feature. In this case, only customers can do this. If you get the pro version, then you can set it to admin only, or maybe admin and customers. And then here we can enable which user role we want to enable this sub account feature for. Okay, so it's enabled for subscriber and a customer, which is fine. The maximum amount of sub accounts required. Again, this is a pro feature. For the display name, you can just choose it to your liking. So you can add the username and the email, or even maybe the full name and email, or maybe the company and then the email. Okay, we can enable the user switcher. So the parent account can quickly switch to the individual sub account. Again, that's super useful. So we'll leave that enabled and we'll show the sub account information under the WooCommerce My Account page. And then we can just hit save changes. Let's navigate over to appearance. Okay, so we can go ahead and basically stylize the user switcher option, which is this here. So let's go ahead and test this feature out. So I'm going to head over to users, all users, and hopefully we've got the few customer account. Okay, so I'm going to switch to this particular account. So let's edit this. Let's reset the password. Okay, so I've logged in as a regular user. Let's click on sub account here. Okay, and here we can add a sub account. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this out. Okay, so it's saying our sub account successfully created. And if we want to switch between each individual sub accounts, we can do so with this menu here. So in this parent account, we can see that we've got this particular sub account and we can switch between it. Okay, so now we can actually review the orders that was purchased by this particular sub account. Okay, and if we want, we can go ahead and pay for it. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And if you've got any questions, leave it in the comment box.